Kitty. Good morning. We are running out really quick. It is 11:55. We're going to run out to a used curriculum sale that's put on by one of the churches here, and we're going to see if we can find any curriculum that might work for the kids. I don't know really what we want to use yet, so I'm just kind of going to look and see what people have. I've never been to a used curriculum sale, so I don't really know how it's laid out or how to figure it out. I don't know. But I'm going to go look and see. So we are done with the curriculum sale. I could not really film much in there because it was just a couple of moms, and I was talking with them trying to decide what I wanted to do this next year. It was very informative on just different curriculums and what's available and all that type of thing. But I am with everybody here.
I didn't even know the curriculum sale was going on until she called me and said, "Hey, I'm going." Okay, cool.
Sorry.
That's all right. But I'm glad that you got a good deal on something we were going to purchase anyway. We looked at a curriculum called the teaching textbook.
Yes.
For Lawrence Math next year, and it retails for $130 something.
120 something.
120 something like that. And she found a basically brand new copy for.
She never used it.
Oh. All right, so
brand new copy.
A brand new, unused copy for $80. I'll take it. Yep. So another thing we never do is come here for lunch during the week anyway. It's our favorite Mexican restaurant.
And it's what time? 2:30?
Oh, yeah, 2:30. That's okay. Dinner's already made. All we gotta do is heat it up. So we can eat as late as we need to.
Potatoes aren't made.
Potatoes don't take a long to cook.
I essentially got up this morning, got the kids together, and we walked out the door, and I stood talking with the ladies for a couple of hours easily. The kids all played. Luke was running all over the place. It was good though, because I got to talk to people about different methods of teaching and different curriculums and stuff, and it was good. Luke is all boy. In case you didn't know, he is 100% boy. He was out playing in the dirt.
We were on the way home from a nice, good lunch because we were all very hungry from looking at all that curriculum and playing and stuff. Luke, you want your frisbee? There you go. Cool. I have absolutely no idea what he just said, but it sounds like it's interesting.
My house is in a bad state, and it's so bad I'm not even going to show y'all. It's pretty bad. Everywhere it's like a bomb has gone off. You can see a little bit in the background how messy it is. The girls are going to work on their models today. So today they're going to make their riverbeds, they're going to make their levees, they're going to make their dams, they're going to make their lakes and their oceans. I'm going to kind of leave y'all with them so you can watch them for a little while. And I have to get to work because that's all you see. It's kind of crazy. It's bad. Really bad. So I'm opening up your tub. If you can hear the water in the background, that's Atlas's water dish. Is it? So we're going to probably just open one of them. We're going to open one of them for you guys to kind of pull from because this stuff is made to dry out. So we don't want to open two and then have it dry out on us, okay? Do you have hiccups by chance, Olivia? Okay. So we have our modeling clay, which is nice and stretchy and squishy. I want to show you how I want riverbeds to look and how I want the dam to look, okay? I want your riverbeds to kind of be like this. This is how your levee should look, okay?
And that's how tall it would be?
About that tall, so water can run down in it, okay? Can you see it too? So the walls to your lake would be whichever side you'll do it like that. You'll have a little bit of an opening and then you'll have another one. And I want you to make sure it's stuck down to the bottom really good, okay?
Okay.
If you need to move your houses out, you can. And then put them back in. Y'all, this water dish is not working. Because this is what my cat does with things. He's not afraid of the water. Do you see what he's doing? Kitty. Kitty. So she's working here. This is where she is. So what are you making right now?
My dam.
You're making the dam? Mm-hmm. And Olivia, what are you making?
The like and the rubber. I added too much clay.
You want to make sure you make it thick enough, okay? Use enough clay.
So I finished my lake and stuff. I want to make some details, and this is what I have so far. I have my lake right there. My dam is sitting there drying that I'm going to put right there. And then I have my little river, and then there's my ocean. And the detail that I would like to make is something sort of going like across like that. I think it would look pretty cool. Mine had the lake right over here, and the ocean is right over here, and some barriers to make sure the pieces don't fall apart. Like I remember I had to get my Play-Doh, and there's an extra piece right there. And is this your lake right here? Yeah, that's my lake, and the curvy bit. Can I see your barrier? Or your dam? It's right here drying. It's pretty cool. And then right now I'm working on a tree. Cool. Making the leaves up nice and big. I am done with my project. So this time I added the thing I was talking about, the little arch, and I have a little farm right there in a tree. And some barriers to keep everything together because I don't know if it'll stick together completely. And then just as a little experiment, because I really want to figure this out, I made a tiny little boat to see if it'll actually float in the water and through the river into the ocean, because I think that'd be kind of cool. Now I'm just going to add in the houses. So Olivia, you're done? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's look at it. This right over here is my ocean for ocean neighborhood with fur houses, and then a little bridge for shade, and some barriers that hold that in place. Right over here, mini lake with a barrier so it doesn't flood in the mountains, and this is my dam, and I can put it right here for a second. Kind of sticks. And this is my windmill, and look, there's a hole for humans to fit inside. What's that? This is a tree and a house named Mountains. Cool.
Well, thanks to a late lunch and dinner basically already being prepared, other than cooking the potatoes, we're taking the afternoon right after work to blitz the entire house. Past couple of days we've just been involved with one thing after another. Nothing big, just little things that end up taking out the chunk of time that we would have used to do things like catch up on laundry and move some of the big pots and pans and stuff that we've used with cooking in the past day or two. Basically everybody except for Luke is working in here.
Eat a snack. Stay out of my hair.
Do something quiet. But they're in here working on laundry and watching vlogs. And since I have an extra special tolerance for all things icky, I'm on dishes duty. I'm okay with that because I don't mind. Everybody else is just not real fond of reaching into, pots that have a little bit of water in them and stuff like that. And doesn't faze me one bit. But more to that point, sometimes you just got to put your nose to the grindstone and work. So I don't know that we're going to vlog a whole lot during this period, but sometimes that's just what you have to do. Alright, so the dishes are basically done now. We just got a few that are left to dry and the dishwasher started. Laundry is almost done. Looks like about everything's folded. We just got to put it away. Lauren is making awesome progress on these shirts here. So after getting a lot of that laundry put up, Lauren's taking a break to look at the teaching textbook curriculum that Lisa picked up this afternoon. We got it installed on one of the computers here. Actually, I'm going to have to call them. We wanted to install it on a different computer and it hit the activation limit, so hopefully customer support will help us get that straightened out. But we thought it'd be a good idea to go ahead and let her take a look at the curriculum and do a couple of lessons, just get a feel for it, before we just assume that it's what we need and get to the start of next year and realize, Oh gosh, we made a mistake.
Here you need to tell which numbers are the add-ins, and 9 plus 6 equals 15.
I think while she's working on that, I'm going to go ahead and put up all the stuff that she's got on hangers. So it's a little bit less for her to do once she finishes up with that. As we're running around the house, doors are getting open and shut as we move in different rooms, and Luke's trying to follow us in a lot of cases and trying to shut the door himself. And we've had a couple of close calls here in the past few minutes, so I'm getting ready to augment their door. Because honestly, they don't ever want their door shut all the way. So I'm going to cut a couple inches off of this, stick it on the edge to give it a little bumper. Alright, and let's see. Alright, let's see if that'll go just right there.
So when you try to shut it,
Works once. And how many times is it going to take to knock it off, though?
you're supposed to put it up top.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Now you can't pinch your fingers quite as bad.
I want to put one on his door, but, you know.
No, not mine.
Not yours?
Not mine.
Where are your pants?
The boy doesn't ever wear pants.
So, we're going to have a new problem. Lauren's on lesson 3 in the teaching textbooks, and she doesn't want to stop. That's good, though. She's excited about it. It is significantly easier than what she's been doing. But what we were thinking is she might... Anyways, what I'm thinking... Is that a crab? Oop, vlogger fail. Don't eat me. Anyways, what we're gonna do is let her do it at her pace. So if she wants to blow through 5 lessons a day, totally fine. We'll finish it early and then go ahead and move her up to the next level. Because it is easier and she's enjoying it. We're probably gonna see if we can find a 3rd grade for you and let you do it. Don't you think she could probably handle a 3rd grade, really?
Probably. I haven't looked at any of them. If she's that excited, she'll tackle anything.
I know. Because I'm going to let her do 3rd grade teaching textbooks. For next year.
Walk without rhythm, you won't attract the worm.
What? What did you say?
Walk without rhythm and you won't attract the worm. You go with this, or you go with that.
I'm so excited to do teaching experts.
It might be a little hard for her, but I feel like they explain it well enough that she should get the concepts because they go really slow with it. So, is that good?
So by the time she decided that she was done, I think Lauren ended up doing something like 5 lessons in the teaching textbooks. She got to the end of the first 2 and said, I'm just going to keep going. And so she did for 3 more lessons. And it just seems to really resonate with her. So that's good. I'm glad for her to be excited about doing math like that. It had kind of turned into a chore just because she understood the concepts and she enjoyed them, but was getting kind of weighed down by the just amount of work that she was having to put into it. There'll still be work with this, but I think she'll appreciate it a little bit more. Well, today's shout out of the day goes to the Justin Method Vlogs. He says, have you guys tried the unicorn frappe from Starbucks? What's better, the cotton candy or the unicorn frappe from Starbucks? Well, actually, I've never been to Starbucks. We only recently got one here in town a couple of years ago, and no, I've never been. In fact, prior to your comment, I don't think I knew there was a unicorn frappe. So, yeah, I kind of live under a rock a little bit sometimes. I don't know. I thought drinking from a unicorn was a bad thing. Maybe that's just in Harry Potter. Anyway, well guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that button. Thanks for joining us today. Good night.
I have something to say to you guys.
Subs, hi.
Mm-hmm.